going to get there. Moyes continued the run. Tabakovic, Stöger, Kevin Stöger, and straight at the goalkeeper, Vasil. It's been that kind of season for Kevin Stöger. Jackson Irvine. Now Ritzka. Irvine again. Ritzka. It's a lovely delivery, saved by Nicolas. And Fujita can't believe he hasn't scored.
The ball in behind was excellent, and the cross into the box was really good. It was an early cross, beats everyone. Fujita there, and
Stöger can hit them. He's got lovely technique. He's not the only show in town, but it is Stöger! He's waited a long time for his first league goal of the season. It was worth the wait. Simply stunning.
the belief that he could do it, and from that distance there was never a doubt. The minute it leaves his foot, it is rifling into the top corner. Brilliant strike.
Moments like this have been few and far between for Stöger in the Gladbach shirts. You look at how he played for Bochum, and he was pretty much their creative heartbeat. That is a special moment for him, and it is a much-needed goal.
They've not really had a lot of movement forward, certainly not quick transitions, and that just limits the opportunity and limits the space for players like Moya to run into, to receive the ball and make a difference.
It's fresh legs in both positions, Honora.
But for Honora, there was expectations to deliver that same level.
He's trying to find Scally there. Scally kept it in brilliantly. Honora!
Spot in the corner. I think he's helped a little bit by the defending. Doesn't matter. There we go.
Tonji. Ando couldn't bring the ball under his spell, under pressure from Scally. Honora on the move. He's in behind. He can wrap it up here. It's Honora off the post. And the referee has stopped it.
Yeah, quite possibly. Honora, great pace, great ball, give and go. Really good play through to him. You think this is going to be the sealing moment of the game. Crashes off the post.
To be fair to the referee, he's given the free kick there. That would have been really interesting, because I think they would have carried on and allowed the goal, probably, but that was given as a foul, I think. Fujita. It's beyond Irvine. Oppie's kept it alive. Irvine! And still that first ever Bundesliga goal eludes Jackson Irvine.
Yeah, it's
Honora. Options left and right. Ulrich. Cut right across it. So no finishing touch, but no finishing touch was required. It is a really important win for Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's back-to-back home victories.
Got breath, picking the pocket there of Diaz, and away goes Patrick Schick for Leverkusen. Nicely constructed this, and how about that for a flying start when they needed it?
Garcia.
Well, there was the little nick on the way through. Aleix Garcia, and off Jonathan. Joshua Kimmich was ready, and that one has gone in. And a very muted celebration. Now, did that come off the arm? That's the question.
Exactly, and
handball. Keeps it going here. It's Culbreath, the 18-year-old for Leverkusen. A whisker away. Well, that is going to be not just a free kick, but a yellow card. Now that's got to be something on the mind of Vincent Kompany. Now, this could be really interesting. And your reaction immediately, Stefan, was, ouch, wow.
yeah, definitely
And
too late.
Das Foulspiel wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein Foulspiel vor Finalentscheidung.
Red card. Bits of paper. Oh, and risk taken there. Blasvik and caught on the hop. Diaz for Kane!
can't believe it. Blaswig have to clear the situation. Individual mistake again. He did the same already against Mönchengladbach.
And he's going over to have a look again. He's become very well acquainted, Christian Dinger, with the review area in the Kölner Keller. And as you said, Stefan, suspicion of handball against Kane.
Yeah, and it's the left arm. The contact is there.
Wurde überprüft, die Entstehung des Tores ist ein strafbares Handspiel von Spieler Nummer 9. Deswegen
punishable handball. No goal. Now, all of a sudden, Olise didn't expect to be the recipient of that one. And Luis Diaz, the Colombian, makes the moment.
Individual mistake in the build-up. This time from Robert Andrich. And then don't give Bayern Munich that opportunity. What a vision from Olise and a perfect... That's a huge option for Leverkusen to beat Bayern today.
Harry Kane's pass and Diaz, and down he goes. Blaswig was well off his line. And more protestations, and a yellow card is dished out by Christian Dinger. Have had their issues in this match with big decisions, and Diaz here going to ground. He'd already been booked. Hoffmann. Kwanzaa was quite happy to attack it. Palacios, and Hoffmann was in there! And look at this!
Eine Abseitsposition vor, deswegen kein Tor, indirekter Freistoß.
Ah, it's not going to count. Tapsoba. Good looking pass, and Ulreich with the save. It's Mazar, and it's got to be surely touched over the line, but no. Christian Dinger involved again. A chaotic game of football comes to an end. Leverkusen disappointed that they couldn't force it home.
That's a lovely touch by Kalimuendo. Hugo Larsson. Straight at Ramai. Shaibi. Bauer. Shaibi. It's really well worked. Only half away. It's all a bit of a mess! And hooked in by Arno Kalimuendo. Trying to clear his lines, but ended up putting it into the danger area. Now, there's an argument Heidenheim could make there that... Here's Doan. Oh, that's gorgeous! And the header is gathered by Ramai. Shaibi. I think he would have been offside, but that from Doan is world class. The referee says that's okay. And now Conte racing through. Sir Lord Conte finishes from Sir Lord Conte. His third league goal of the season. They are going to check if there was an offside.
Die Torerzielung für Heidenheim wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt eine Abseitsstellung der Nummer 31 von Heidenheim.
So it is offside.
Die Spielfortsetzung lautet
The goal
direkter Freistoß.
will not stand. A couple of fouls there potentially, but they've been allowed to carry on. Behrens. He's done well. Dinky. Aaron Dinky! What's happened here? Has Robin Koch been shown a second yellow card? I think he may well have been for one of the earlier fouls in the move. This challenge here on Kaufmann, and Robin Koch is sent off. Nearly came loose for Kerber second time around, but here comes the counter. Kalimuendo. He'll find Amaimouni. It's Amaimouni! Good save by Ramai. Bowie had to keep it alive. Honzak. Towards Traoré, solid header away. The shot on the follow-up was not far away. Schimmer's ball in was poor. And it is 3 home wins on the spin for Eintracht Frankfurt, and they've kept clean sheets in all of them.
This is Felix Metscher. Schlotterbeck. Svensson for Bayern. And there's Adeyemi to tuck it away. Begun here by Nico Schlotterbeck. And Svensson's pass for Maxi Bayer. And then Adeyemi there to do the rest. Nico Schlotterbeck again here. Loves that diagonal pass towards Reazon. In goes Grieder. Reazon. Maxi Bayer hits the bar. Jakic clear, not clear yet. Here's Adeyemi again, being a nuisance, deflected shot. And a corner. Well, here in quick succession, back-to-back chances. Adeyemi, the second one there, blocked away for the corner. After moments earlier, the bar walloped by Maxi Bayer. Now Joe Bellingham gets away from Rieder. Bayer's flick on, Zabitzer on for Adeyemi again. And the frame once more in this first half denies the second goal to Dortmund. Well, first by now Adeyemi's turn to be left by the crossbar, frustrated here. Metscher, Svensson, it's Maxi Bayer. Bayer for Joe Bellingham! Oh, great save, Darman. Finn Darman chasing Svensson here. It's Svensson beyond Zabitzer, met by Giannoulis. Reggiani's touch now for Reazon. It's a great cross for Maxi Bayer. 13th minute, a long time ago now. Reazon's corner. And a simple header to 2-0. And for Luca Reggiani's first ever goal in senior football, it means the world to him. And Bundesliga start. Another Reazon assist. Another new one by Bellingham. Bellingham's pass. Released here is Adeyemi. Adeyemi still. Can he finish it off? No, he can't, because Darman's there to make the save. Brandt, who took it well. Brandt. Now Guirassy for 3-0. It's a corner. High-class saves, onside here. On this occasion, Guirassy. Another good stop by Augsburg's rather overworked Finn Darman. Job done for Dortmund, and maybe a day where the title door just swings ajar by the most tiny of cracks. And the battle of the Schlotterbeck brothers, won by Nico over Kevin.
Full amount of length on it. Grabara had to be absolutely sure to keep that one away. Alexander Prass got a brace last weekend against Heidenheim. Berger. Oh, and a block at short range. Still Hoffenheim looking to get. Touré's speed again, such a weapon for Hoffenheim. Aslani, Grabara, what an excellent first-time take from Fisnik Aslani. Burst on the scene really last season with Elversberg. That's a lot of hustle and bustle in the box there. It's gone over everyone, and exactly what they needed. Relegation spots. Nothing. Longer it's in the air. The further. Ooh, it can go, and it very nearly went all the way. But here's a lesson from towards the goal. Always past it. Abdelal. That's a nice ball. Well controlled by Lempula. Kramaric! Still Kramaric. Handball is the shout. This time the crowd didn't quite get behind it. Amora's acrobatic clearance. The referee quite right with the not given handball there. If it's your supporting hand and you're getting up, it doesn't count as a handball. Just over 10 minutes to play. Wolfsburg going bolder and bolder. Eriksson, and then hits it straight at the keeper. Eastern power down that right wing. Premo! Equaliser! Grisha Premo! And he got away from his man. Referee brings it to a close. It's only a point for Wolfsburg, which might be vital.
They did struggle to create too much against Leipzig here, and similarly against Bayern Leverkusen, both of whom beat them in the last 2 home games. That's nicely done, though. Bend into a good area. Schreiber doesn't get there. And how about that for Vieira? Just when you want creativity, up pops Fabio Vieira. Back in the side and conjuring up a goal to savour.
And this is how it came to be. We were talking about Hamburg's struggle to create something, and then this very creative ball there from Bronsis finding Fabio Vieira, and that touch is superb. That's just quality and perfection. Schreiber exactly where he can't do anything about that ball, about that lob. Right pace, right height. What's so hard about it, he might ask.
It is sumptuous, isn't it? He could not have weighted that any better. Just the most perfect of touches from the outside of the left boot. He went through a really rich purple patch at the start of the year, Fabio Vieira. Clutch at thin air, and Vieira's sumptuous lob went past him. Luntz for Kaminski, who's improved as the half has gone on. And now he's set one up, and that does need a save from Oy Fernandez. And Johannesson arriving late.
Good situation, 1 touch to control, second one to get the shot off, but a good save from Oy Fernandez.
Last minute of normal time, Kaminski's delivery, they're rising high and turning it into a goal. Saïd El-Mala in at the far post, and late in the half, Köln are level. Just a second goal from a corner this season.
On that ball from Vandenberg's shoulder, and then El-Mala has a nose for the spot where he needs to be at the right time.
They're going to take it like a conventional corner. Oh, and it's flicked just wide from El Fadli at the near post.
A very big chance there. Good contact with that ball. Trajectory is not all too bad, but doesn't get in. Just a little bit of a...
This might well be it then. Köln's chance for a grandstand finish comes down to this. Kainz to get the delivery right, he has. And the header goes wide. And it's a let-off for the home side.
Big chance, actually. It looked like there was a little grip on that jersey of Martel from Omari, but in the end, nothing to penalize. Really, both are hands-on in that situation.
Yellow card right at the end, but it finishes all square for Hamburg and Köln. It is a point apiece.
Die Veteranen. In here by Puertas. It's a good one as well. And the chance for Jens Stay.
Yeah, well done. Very well played.
And lets him just make his own way off the field, I think, here, the interloper. Becker for Amvena. And Wehner's cross, promising, oh, and what a start for Mainz! And for Paul Nabel! He hasn't scored since September in a high-stakes game. His thoughts with Silas, that broken leg on Thursday.
A great throw-in as well, and this is well structured. Everyone knows their job. The box is well positioned as well. Many players flooding it, and
see what Puertas can do on these dead balls. His first was good. Here's his second one. In back Cameron Puertas for Werder Bremen. Oh, great save by Daniel Batz. Met by Bittencourt, and the keeper excels.
and also very interesting shape here to see, as well as the way the Werder Bremen players line up here, and then probably Bittencourt not the one to usually be the target player of a set piece or as a corner.
Jenstay, Schmid, Kecker top, Grull, who does well, and the chase on for Schmid here, he'll get there too, and Schmid's in, oh, and his shot is tame and held by Batz. To Olivier Deman, Puertas, Deman goes again here for Werder Bremen, on to Schmid, this is promising, Schmid, stay, Marco Grull, oh, close, very close, but wide.
And there you can see the quality of the players as well. If you leave them a bit of space and some room to operate, they find each other, because they actually quite good footballers they have, and this is a great chance, also a very clever pass.
Back here with Backhaus, the pass will reach Olivier Deman. Friedel, Grull's touch, one back here though for Tietz to feed Becker again. Geraldo Becker for Jason Lee! 2-0! And now Werder are in real trouble, and Mainz are in dreamland now with a 2-goal cushion away to a direct relegation rival.
Onside, and he can't track back as well, and this is more luck than quality at the end, but still a lot of will. Bittencourt can't do anything with his...
Now into the game's last 20 minutes of the Weserstadion. Justin Jinma, there's Jenstay, and the shot was rather scuffed. Massive for Mainz. 3 enormous points versus a direct relegation rival here for Urs Fischer's 05ers.
Derek Köln not afraid to shoot. He's been growing and growing.
Yeah, fantastic for him. Great experience. Lots of...
Illich won that brilliantly, and that's exactly the sort of thing. Shahan too quick for Trimmel. Shahan curls it into the arms of Matteo Raab. Trimmel. It's fell to Kral, and I think that's the first real shot.
And the best chance of the game. What a good performance. No big mistakes, no big saves to make, no question. Oh, Illich came close again.
Could still change, of course. Now, Suzuki. Matanovic looking for that first-time shot. Eggestein, and a save for Raab. Still Jong. Oh! Woo Young-Jong scores to put Union in front. They've held back, they've gone nowhere near the goal for most of the game, but now the former Freiburg player puts Union in front.
Put the ball with his left foot to the second post. Fantastic finish.
Dare I say, slightly Iron Robben-esque.
Yeah.
It's all over. And Freiburg have lost at home for the first time in 17 games.
And that's what I actually love about his player management this season. Oh.
As Jan Diamande breaks free, and look at the pace of Diamande in the first opening for Leipzig.
When you play against him, I mean, he's just a pure force. I mean, the size of his thigh.
This is Seiwald, the shot is deflected. Raum with the outswinger. Well, Baumgartner it was who got the foot to it. Cleared at the near post by David Raum. Back with Angelo Stiller. This is El Canus. Deep cross finds Führich, who finds the side netting. El Canus for Demirovic on the swivel. That was read all the way by David Raum. And the ball in for Baumgartner into the area. It's Baumgartner! So it's Führich on for Leveling from a long way out. And he tested Van der Voort as well, who got down well to save. Troubled in this first half, had to be at full alert and at full stretch as well to prevent Jamie Leveling from opening the score. Raum with the delivery, it's headed goalwards and scraped off the line by Nubel.
Here we see the first. It's a great header. Difficult one, it just bounces in front of Nubel.
Indeed it was Seiwald with the header here. The best, the most important save of the evening so far, as Seiwald just shows too much of that to Undav, who's capitalised on the mistake! And Van der Voort now is forced into action. Have really got hold of that one. It's given away sloppily. This is Dennis Undav to open the scoring! And who else but Dennis Undav punishes Leipzig? And 10 minutes into the second half.
But of course we have to talk about Van der Voort again. What an unbelievable pass. Sloppy passing, and that is composure at its best. Great turn.
Diomande on the turn. Back out though with Chris Führich. Stiller's made the run. Now was trying to potentially catch Van der Voort off guard at his near post. It's Jan Diomande. David Raum on the overlap, and Harder battling. Still the ball with Leipzig, still Stuttgart can't clear, and there is Orban with the header, plucked out of the air by Alexander Nubel. Raum with the cross, looking for Orban, off and off the post! Orban had got into position, and the glancing header. Nubel was beaten.
And again, it's the second time.
Free kick not forthcoming. And Dennis Undav is in behind here. It's Dennis Undav to seal the deal for Stuttgart. And Van der Voort with the save. The challenge by Tomasz was a crunching one on Baumgartner. And there is the final whistle. The missed opportunity from Dennis Undav matters not. In this crucial clash in the race for the Champions League, it's Stuttgart who emerge victorious. A fourth straight home win that takes them 3 points clear of Leipzig. Their 5-game unbeaten run is over.